and welcome to the program. This is Ariadne Zanella. We're here with Víctor Muñoz, who is the full professor of robotics at the University of Málaga. And we're going to be talking about robotics, interestingly enough. Welcome to the program, Víctor.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I guess the first question is, everyone has this sort of idea in Hollywood of transformers, big giant robots taking over the world, but in reality it's very different, isn't it? What does it look like?
No, the thing is that a robot is not a romantic artificial human that interacts with you. Really is a device that firstly we use it in industrial cases. At the moment we make something that is able to take a little bit of decision and I support you in any task.
Right, so at the moment it's sort of big industrial applications and a little bit of intelligence. It's not...
No, because industrial application is very easy for us because all the environment is controller. Everything is in its place. Nothing more than for the robot need a less level of intelligence. But now the robot is a spin-off of the industry in order to go inside our home. And this is the problem because you have to increase the intelligence of the robot.
Right, and in increasing the intelligence of the robots, there's some advantages, especially in science and medicine in particular. Can you tell me a little bit about what the current scenario is with robotics in medicine and how, for example, it's been able to overcome problems that were 5 years ago or 10 years ago impossible, but now we can do it because of robotics?
Yes, the thing is now that in surgery, the surgeons have very complex techniques that they need a long time for learning the techniques. Then the robot can aid the surgeon in precision of the movement, make movement more accurate, and they can access to inside of the body and other places that in the past you have to make a very big scars in your body in order to access. This is the thing. But now I think that we have to evolve to a new generation of robot. And the thing is that the robot guess what are you thinking in order to collaborate with you. Because at the moment you have to manage the robot by your hand moving a special device like a joystick, you have to say move left, move right. But we are working in order that the robot think, oh, it's cutting a tissue. I will support him in the task.
Wow, and is that a reality that is in the near future or something that's sort of more 10 years away?
At the moment, we have a little result that is possible. For example, there are robots that provide to the surgeon the instrument, and the robot knows that the surgeon now needs to cut, then provide the specific instrument for cutting. Just it, the robot can guess a little bit what you need. A little bit at the moment.
Aren't there some fears when it comes to, like, what if the robot guesses incorrectly and someone's on the surgery table? Has that happened? Are those sorts of fears real?
The thing is that the robot, the decision of the robot are supervised by the surgeon. The robot only say you something that you can do, but you said, we can do this. But it's the decision of the surgeon, not the robot. The robot only provides you information for take the best decision in this moment.
Excellent, excellent. So it's a supporting role.
Yes.
And we're not going to see surgeons out of a job anytime soon.
No. I think that we are very far for that robot act as a surgeon. Now, for my feeling is robotic tools, just robotic tools. No a robot that can make a surgery autonomously.
Now we're here at this workshop talking about the future. So I'm wondering, what do you think the operating table of 2025, let's say 10 years from now, will look like with robotics involved?
There are scientific papers that speak about this. It's not the robot, it's the overall surgeon room. Need a automatic device for anesthesia, the robot, the stretch of the patient, and a lot of automatic devices that will support to the surgeon. But it's not the robot, it's the entire operating room.
Fantastic. So it seems as though it will cut the long hours that our surgeons have to spend in the operating table. Well, thank you very much, Professor Muñoz, for joining us here today, and we hope you find it useful.